Hey, Dr. Jim Otten here. Wanted to go over a few things about safe shopping. Now, it's really important to remember that, we're doing these things for different reasons. So I'm going to put my mask on first. I'm using a bandana, and remember, the masking is to protect other people. This is not going to protect us from things coming in, but if we're distancing, we shouldn't worry about that. This is protecting from us having an aerosol going out. So I'm going to put my bandana on. I'm going to have to talk louder probably. That works just great. Now, I put that on first because I just want to handle it with my hands right now. So the idea here is that we keep all of our germs to ourselves, right? So let me get this tightened up a little. I'm going to sanitize my hands now. I have my hand sanitizer. And the other thing I'm going to do first before that is I'm going to take my card that I'm going to pay for things out of my wallet, because I don't want to be in there with my gloves on that I've touched things and go fumbling through my wallet. So I'm just going to stick my card like right there where I can grab it real easily when I'm ready to pay. So I'm going to sanitize my hands before I go in the store and before I put my gloves on. That way, I have a little plastic bag with these real thin gloves that work really, really well. And so I'm picking them up with sanitized hands now. And I'm going to put them on before I go in the store. But I waited until I got out of the car so I wouldn't carry a whole bunch of stuff, germs out of the car to here. Get those on. Okay. I'm going to put the bag in my pocket just in case I need a few more while I'm at the store. Grocery list. Okay. Now we're ready to enter the store. These people are doing a great job. They sterilize these card stores and wipe them with a plastic down. It's not sterile. But we're going to grab one and we're going to go inside. You guys even have gloves for people. That's awesome. So now we've got a clean cart. We've got it in our hands. We're all masked up. So we can go ahead and go inside now and we can start to shop and pick things up. Okay, now the important thing is, especially when we get to the produce department, we can't sit here and squeeze all the avocados to see which ones we like, nor can we do that with any other vegetable. We just need to pick one out and go with it. If it's not ripe, it's better than contaminating fruit. So we just grab one and go. So that one looks great. It's a little hard, but it'll get softer as we're in our sequestration. So as you go through, just pick out one thing and put it in the bag and don't touch other things while you're doing that. So one thing to also consider, like I'm going to buy some tomatoes, and here we've got some that are already pre-packaged. So if I can, I'm just going to pick up a pre-packaged group of tomatoes. That's easier to clean when I get home. We're going to go down and get some celery now. So when we're getting produce now, just grab the bag, slide the thing, snap it shut, open. Hard part's getting it open. Gloves on. So just pick up one thing of celery, put it in the bag, don't touch anything else. That's the main thing. Only touch what you're going to buy. The important thing is we've practiced social distancing throughout. We've only handled the things that we're going to buy. We didn't handle stuff and put it back. So anything that we've contacted here, we've contacted on the gloves. So now we're going to go and do a checkout. And even checking out is an important thing to do carefully. So we've maintained our 6 feet. We're going to go approach the cashier. Now, because I can take a glove off, I'm going to put it in the bag here. And these bags are nice and sanitary. And we're going to start to load things, into the cart and into the bag, holding it with clean hands now with my ungloved hand. Card out of my pocket that'll have there. I can go ahead and place it. So now I have my card and I paid for it without touching that. So the important thing was I can take my mask off now because I'm not around other people. Tried to maintain social distancing, although a lot of people in there weren't paying much attention, and I hope they see this video because it's really important. I mean, we can spread this stuff around and we can't be cavalier about it. This isn't like a staycation for us. We've got to be careful. So what I was able to do is I had a holder with the plastic bags in there, so I could just grab the bag with my ungloved hand, so I didn't contaminate it with stuff that's on here. Put all the groceries in there. Now I'm going to take my glove off. I'm going to do it inside out. I'm going to put it in the bag, right? Because I've handled all this stuff already. So now I have bags that have not been contaminated by my hands and stuff inside that has some things on them that we have to clean when we get home. But the important things are this: wear a mask to protect others, cover your hands, and if you don't have plastic gloves, you can use any gloves you have, but realize they have to be washable. Put them on when you get out of your car, put them in your bag when you're done, wash them and put them back into a plastic bag so that when you get back, when you use them the next time, you take them out of the plastic bag, they're clean. If you let them get contaminated over and over again, that's not going to help. So if you just practice these few little things, that as we think about what we're touching and what we're leaving behind, we have to have that mindset of not leaving our germs there and not picking up anybody else's, and we'll all be a lot safer. Call us if you have any questions. I hope this helps. Thanks. Hey, so we've been to the store. We've had our mask on when we're in public. Always be doing that. We're going to be doing that a long time, people, even past this peak area. And so we want to make sure now that we've got our groceries back that we're cleaning them before we unpackage them and use them. Now, as you can see, we put the groceries on the floor and the dog seems to be sniffing around in there. Lola, get back. So we'll have to clean around the dog too. But I've got another pair of these very flimsy restaurant gloves, which are just fine. We just want something to protect our hands because we're handling things that we picked up in the store that somebody else handled too. But now we're wiping with a disinfectant and we're putting them over here on the counter as we clean. Now I put the bags down here on the floor so that I can just pick things up out of them and I don't contaminate the countertop. Here's some produce, and I don't want to wipe that with a disinfectant. So I'm just going to put it in the sink over here and then empty that out and wash that with soap and water so that we can use it later. But everything else we're going to take out of the bag, we're going to wipe it thoroughly, and you can just use alcohol on a cloth. You could use Clorox, although that might leave a bad residue on there. It might not taste very good if you get it on any food. Or Lysol, any kind of household cleaner seems to be effective in killing that virus. It's easy to disinfect things. It's also too easy to spread. So practice social distancing, wear masks, use gloves to protect your hands and to protect others from you leaving anything anywhere else. And we'll get through this together. This is a critical period in our time because we've got to, like we said, flatten that curve, keep the contagiousness of this down, because there's a lot of people walking around out there, could be you or I, that don't know that they have this virus and they're spreading it. So everybody's got to do their part. There are no exceptions. So hang in there. We're going to get through this, and I hope this helps you be a little bit safer in your own home and help prevent this from spreading to others. Have a great day.